Okay, so hey there guys. So today's video is going to be kind of a part two to addressing what's going on in the beauty community right now, but also I wanted to address beauty brands as well in this video. There are a few things that are kind of bothering me about beauty brands right now that I felt like I wanted to address as well. So we're going to go and address those things right now. So all right, so I'm going to look at my notes because I did write down a few things that I want to talk about. And there are a couple of influencers I kind of left out of the last video, but I just feel like it would have been too long. So the first influencer I wanted to, this is not going to be a super long video like the last one. It's probably going to be like 20 to 30 minutes, hopefully. I always talk for forever and a day, but I really don't want to record a video more than like 20 or 30 minutes today. I almost didn't want to sit down and film right now just because I feel like my makeup does not look that good at all. I don't know what it is. I think I need to wash my brushes more often, and also I just didn't like how my makeup looked today after I came home from school. Like, it really doesn't look very good right now. But I really wanted to sit down and record in this sweater because I'm probably not going to wear this sweater again for quite a while because it's starting to get cooler outside, even though it's pretty warm today. So anyway, so the first influencer I wanted to talk about is James Charles. And also I forgot to say in the last video that I also am not subscribed to Gabriel Zamora anymore. After all this drama happened, I am no longer subscribed to him. I was subscribed to him still when he made his apology video, but afterwards it kind of left like a little bit of a bad taste in my mouth, and I'm just like, I'm kind of just done. Because I just feel like, again, that he did that video just to make himself look better. Yes, it was a very truthful and honest video, and when I first saw it, I was like, you know, this is a really good video, but in the end, I kind of just thought that he did it to gain more subscribers and take more subscribers away from Manny, which is basically what they were all doing anyway, but, my eyeshadow looks okay. It's just pink and green, whatever. Like, the rest of my face looks decent right now. My concealer is what's really bothering me, but I did redo it, so, yeah, whatever. It's not like anybody watches my videos anyway, so who cares what my makeup looks like. So, James Charles. So, he's always left, kind of a bad taste in my mouth. I basically unsubscribed to him right after I found out that he actually photoshopped his yearbook photos. But he is gaining subscribers at a ridiculously rapid rate. And I looked up his future projections on Social Blade, and he's actually going to be surpassing, or he's going to surpass, Jeffree Star and Nikkie Tutorials a hell of a lot faster than Jeffree Star and Nikkie Tutorials that they are going to reach other milestones. James Charles is already going to be past them in the future in like a year. He's going to be at 30 million subscribers in like a year, and I'm just like, how's he going to gain another 22 million subscribers in a year? Like, that's insane. And he's going to be the biggest beauty influencer. I was looking at Nikkie Tutorials, and she would be at only 14 or 15 next year, and Jeffree Star would be around 20. Or a little bit more than that. But, so, yeah. I don't know how to feel about him, honestly. He's always involved in, so much drama about, you know, his tweets are just very controversial. I can't remember, what was the last, really controversial thing that he said. But he went on this whole rant about Kevin James Bennett, I believe his name is, about, and so did, Jaclyn Hill addressed it in her video, and I wasn't really going to bring it up because I didn't really know much about it, and then I saw, more posts and videos about what he said. I mean, I generally knew what he said, but I forgot his name and what he basically, how many influencers were, calling him out saying that this wasn't true, that basically he said that a lot of influencers get paid to smash the competition, around $85,000 per video if they smash the competition and talk about a better product. Like the Tarte Shape Tape, for example, was the biggest product on YouTube for a year, and basically totally squashed the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. Now nobody talks about the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer anymore, and everybody loves the Tarte Shape Tape. So I feel like basically the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer like died after Tarte Shape Tape like took over the entirety of YouTube. And I still think that the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer is better, but I honestly think that both of them are too dry for me now. And I never loved the Tarte Shape Tape. So for James Charles, just he has 8 million subscribers right now. Like, that's fucking crazy. Like, he's almost at Jeffree Star's level now. Like, he'll be at 10 million subscribers, like, by the end of this year. Like, he's supposed to be at 10 million by, like, next month or something. Like, he's gaining, like, 100,000 subscribers, like, to 200,000 subscribers a week. Like, that's nuts. So, I don't know why, because I don't even think he's that good, to be honest. I don't even really watch any male makeup besides like drag queens that are like amazing at makeup, but I don't really think that like anyone is doing anything revolutionary right now. Even like female YouTubers, like I don't see anything like great or new. The only consistent YouTuber I think is Kathleen Lights, because she always posts and she's always like thinking of new ideas and fun videos to do to keep you interested, and she's gorgeous. But I'm not going to keep on talking about Kathleen Lights. It's not what this video is about. But I just don't really understand why he is so popular. Like, it really is kind of baffling to me that, like, Manny lost, like, 400,000 subscribers. Laura lost, like, 600,000 subscribers and counting. And James Charles is just skyrocketing. I think it's because he is now, like, one of Jeffree Star's best friends. I feel like he's kind of leeching off of Jeffree Star and kind of like getting his following too, you know, but at the same time I know that they're like good friends, but who knows that they're not going to be friends anymore. Like, you never know with Jeffree Star. So that's it about James Charles. I don't really want to talk about it anymore. I don't really care about him, and I just think he's involved in too much drama. And he said that this isn't true and went on an entire rant about Kevin James Bennett, and I'm just like, why do you have to be so aggressive about it? Like, you could just say this isn't true and move on. Like, I just think that he kind of ripped him to shreds. And I feel like, honestly, it probably is true. And Jaclyn Hill, like, didn't even address his name in the actual video. He just said it was just this person who decided to be malicious and say that YouTube influencers make $80,000 a video for bashing a product, and she decided not to. My eyeshadow really is bothering me on how bad it looks right now. Actually, it's not terrible. I've seen a lot worse. So yeah, I don't know why she didn't really say his name. Maybe she didn't really want to give him, like, you know, that much attention or whatever, but she said it wasn't true, but I kind of feel like it is. So with James Charles, I'm moving on because I really just don't want to talk about him anymore. So now I'm going to talk about Kani Johnson. Kani Johnson, I am very kind of like this about her right now. I still think she was one of my favorite YouTubers before she came out, basically to support Kat Von D. She didn't say it directly about what Kat Von D said. I might as well touch on Kat Von D first before I get into Kani Johnson, since they go hand in hand with one another. So if you guys didn't know, or if you weren't aware of what happened with Kat Von D, I'm pretty sure everybody knows in the makeup beauty community, since she's such a huge brand, that she said around, I don't know if it was like a month or two ago or something, she said that she didn't want to vaccinate her child. She does not believe in vaccinations. Now, I'm not really going to go into my thoughts about it. I just don't agree with her. I still use her products. I'm actually using her Metal Matte palette on my eyes today, and I'm using a little bit of her highlighter today, her Metal Crush palette. I'm still going to use her products. My opinion about her is that I'm probably not going to be buying anything else from her anymore, because I just don't, that's not my opinion. Obviously, I am 100% for vaccinations. I think what she's doing is really stupid, especially telling everyone on the internet. Why would you have to tell anyone? If that's your decision, you should have kept it private. You're just doing it for attention, I guess, or for a products boost, or for a, you know, a brand controversy, just so people will try out your products. I don't really know, but she decided to say it like right after she said that she was pregnant on her Instagram, and I think it was like right after she got married, or a little bit before that she got married, because she just got married recently, like a month or two ago or something, and she said that she does not want to vaccinate her kid. So it caused obviously a ridiculous uproar on social media. People were literally ripping her to shreds because they're like, how could you do this to your child? And I'm not going to rip her to shreds. I was just like, what the fuck? Like, how can you do that? I think I did comment on it. Maybe I didn't. But I'm still following her. I'm still subscribed to her. Honestly, she hasn't really released anything that I'm really that interested in lately. But honestly, I'll see, like, I know that she kind of made a little bit of a response and said that she is living her life. Why do you care what she does and stuff? Like, she said it at the end, also on the actual Instagram post when she posted it. And it's just like, she's kind of being super ignorant. I understand that if you have a belief, you should stand behind it, but not when it comes to that, honestly, because that's kind of like, vaccinations obviously prevent seriously deadly diseases. So why would you want to infect your child with, like, meningitis or AIDS or anything, you know, like mumps and German measles and there's just a handful of diseases that obviously are super fatal that for some reason she doesn't want to protect her child against. So I mean, maybe because I got vaccinated and got every shot that I needed made me have ADD. I don't know, but people said that there is absolutely no connection between being autistic and vaccination. It's been proven that there is no connection. So, but some people say on the comments that there is, and some people say that there isn't. I'm pretty sure that people have said that it has been proven that there is no connection. So, so basically what Kani Johnson said on Kat Von D's Instagram, she wrote on the Instagram post that she wrote about vaccinations. Sorry, my dog like shit in the hallway or something. But what she said about vaccinations, like Kani Johnson wrote on the post that she was like agreeing with Kat Von D, and that's what people got from it. She was like saying like, oh, like, I love you and blah blah blah. I don't remember exactly what she said. And I know that Kani Johnson and Kat Von D are friends, and I think that she said like, keep smiling, like, believe what you believe in or something like that. Something like super fruity or whatever. And I saw it and I was just like, you know, like Kani and Kat Von D, they're still like good people, but you don't really know, like, I don't really know how to think of it. Kani Johnson hasn't done anything controversial for me to not like her, so I still really like her, and I still think she's a great YouTuber, and I know that she's went through a lot of things personally, and I know that she's friends with Kat Von D. That's my stance on it. I don't really have an opinion on it. I just want, I know Kani Johnson just shouldn't really be saying that. She probably should have not said anything. I don't know if she got like a ton of hate about it, so yeah, that's it about that. So I'm not really going to say anything else about that. So now I'm going to move on to... Okay, so now I'm going to move on to Tati. I forgot to address her in my last video as well. Basically, I stopped following her when she started being super attached to Jeffree Star. There are people that still, like, really defend her and are, like, super hardcore Tati fans. It wasn't really Jeffree Star that turned me off to her. I mean, it did turn me off to her, but also it really turned me off when she was super dishonest about her Kim Kardashian review, when like the contour stick shot out of the bottom and basically broke, and she said, oh, this is still really good. I was just like, Tati, I can never trust any reviews from you ever again. So I unsubscribed for her. I was like, this is kind of bullshit that you're lying about Kim Kardashian PR just to be on the PR list. she's also very ungrateful when it comes to PR unboxings. People say that you like rip through the packages and kind of just throw them down, and they're saying that you're being ungrateful, and I kind of agree with that because she has like so much damn makeup, and she's like complaining that there's like too much makeup in front of her, and it's just like people would die to have the makeup that you have, so you're kind of being super ungrateful. There's just like, she kind of leaves just this bad taste in my mouth, and I'm just like not for it. And I saw like recently she posted a My Truth video, and she basically, you know, she had a good message in the video saying like we need to just stop all of this hate and controversy in the beauty community and stop hating everyone and just love one another. And I understand that, yay, you're being a hippie, yay, like I understand you like love one another, but there were some things in the video I just didn't agree with. I didn't really remember what she said, but I just said that you're being a hypocrite. Because I can't remember my exact comment that I said in the video, but I wasn't really a fan of it because she was talking about, you know, like all this controversy with, I can't remember what she said in the video. Now, I keep on blanking, of course, when I like want to record a video because, you know, I'm under so much stress all the time about what I actually want to say, and then it like always,
hey guys, welcome to...
Sorry, of course I started playing the actual video. I don't know if I can view my comment first. I said, clearly you're talking about Manny and Jacqueline, so don't even need to name names, because why else would you be making this video? You're just jumping on the bandwagon. Next, ... Obviously, you're just calling out Manny because you support Jeffree. You're all hypocrites. Meaning, like, I'm just calling out all of them, saying that, even though people are defending her and saying you're the only makeup channel I watch consistently and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, you know what? Be a fan of her if you want to be a fan of her, but I'm not a fan of her. So, I just stopped supporting her a while ago. I really thought that she was a great YouTube channel and I really liked her. But for some reason, like, so many beauty gurus, like, completely, like, come from left field and you completely change your opinion about them, like, a couple months later. It's like, it really is crazy how many beauty channels that I have unsubscribed to the past like year or so. Tati, Jackie Aina, Nikita Dragon, James Charles, Manny MUA, Jeffree Star, Gabriel Zamora, Laura Lee. That's like 8. That's a lot. And I used to support all of these people. Like, you know, I hit the subscribe button if I like them. And I unsubscribed from them because of all the, like, there's so much controversy. It's, like, ridiculous. Like, why can't you just keep your mouth shut about being a racist? Like, why would you say any of those things? Like, and I'm not going to, like, be nice about it because those tweets are absolutely disgusting. Like, what the hell? Like, you can't really treat these people like they're human when, and I understand in the last video I said that Laura Lee was being, like, a human, saying that she has real feelings and everything, but she did it to herself. Like, it's disgusting what she said, and she deserves everything that's coming to her. I understand, like, everybody's like, oh, it sucks for her, but at the same time, it's like, you did it to yourself. So I absolutely have no sympathy for her. So, yeah, we're just going to move on. So, the next person I wanted to talk about is Jackie Aina. I know I did kind of touch on her a little bit in the last video, but I just wanted to come back and talk about what she did to Petty Page. Basically what she did, I love Petty Page, by the way. She's such an awesome drama channel. Go subscribe to her. She's so funny. Love her. She's British and she talks like this and she talks about all the drama and I love her. I love you, girl. I just love your accent. I just love the way she talks. She's amazing. Bitch. Like, I love when she does that. It's so funny. And basically, Jackie Aina posted on her YouTube channel that Petty Page stole money from her and was accusing her of stealing money from, like, her bank account or some shit. And basically, like, gave her, like, a copyright strike or something because Petty Page makes a lot of videos about her. But Jackie Aina has always been that one YouTuber that makes you delete every single video that talks shit about her, and that's why I don't support her anymore, because there's obviously going to be drama channels and there's going to be drama channels talking about you, And if you can't handle that, you shouldn't be on YouTube. Like, that's why drama channels are here, to relay the information to us that these shady-ass YouTubers are doing. Like, they're all not innocent, honestly. Like, I don't even know why I'm subscribed to them still. I'm only subscribed to 5 beauty gurus that I really love. And other than that, it's like, you really can't, like, you have to take everything they say with a grain of salt still. Like, Jaclyn Hill, I'm still subscribed to her, but I have to take everything that she says now with a grain of salt, because she's lying about the Morphe vault, and she just needs to get away from Morphe. She just needs to drop Morphe completely, and then I think that she should just concentrate on her cosmetics line and move the fuck on, because honestly, it's Morphe, 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 and it's just like, shut up, you know, like, enough already. So, with Jackie Aina, I was just like, this is ridiculous. Like, she's literally exposing to like 3 million subscribers that Petty Page literally did none of this. And Jackie Aina made it up, because she personally apologized to Petty Page of accusing her for this. And Petty Page said on her YouTube channel, she's like, I have like basically 100% chance of winning if I take her ass to court and sue her. And I was like, you go, girl. So at least a smaller channel won out in the end and didn't have this, you know, high-horsed, self-centered bitch, honestly, crush her. Because it's insane that she was trying to just ruin her reputation by, it's like John Cookian of accusing Peter Mon of being a child pornographer and pedophile. Like, that was absolutely disgusting too. I instantly unsubscribed from John Cookian way before that, because I used to be a huge fan of him. And then I see all the shady things he does. I don't even know how he has a YouTube channel still. Like, it's disgusting. So, anyway, so that's it about other YouTubers. I pretty much covered everything I wanted to say about the other YouTubers that I kind of forgot. But also because those issues were really the ones I wanted to talk about in that other video. And now I'm going to move on to shady makeup brands. Now, basically, shady makeup brands, like, I would just say, the one channel you really should be watching if you want, like, the tea, or if you want to keep track of what brands you really should just be cautious of, is Beauty Truth Sleuth. I know that she doesn't support Lime Crime anymore. I know you guys know that I like Lime Crime, and I still purchase their products. I actually have not purchased from Lime Crime in quite a while, though. It's just because I really haven't been purchasing that much makeup lately. Honestly, it kind of makes me realize, listening to all of these beauty gurus, that you really don't need half the shit that they tell you that you need. Because half of it I don't even end up liking. Especially concealers. I'm super picky about concealers. I don't like the Tarte Shape Tape. It's like I could have saved $20 on this shit. And then there's like a million lip products sitting in my bathroom, a million highlighters, a million blushes. It's like I could have saved so much money on this shit. I'm happy to have it. I'm happy with my collection. But I probably didn't need about half of what I have right now. I probably would have been happy with about 50 lipsticks and 50 blushes and 50 highlighters. That's still a lot. And I still wear the majority of my collection, but I wasted my money on Morphe. I wasted my money on Jeffree Star. Those are basically the two companies I'm going to say I completely wasted my money on. I bought 4 Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks. Why did I buy 4 of them? Why did I need 4? Those were almost $80. I bought in the I'm Nude, Celebrity Skin, Doll Face, Doll Parts, and what's the other one? Androgyny. Androgyny and Doll Parts have bomb-ass formulas, but I do not wear them anymore just because, you know, I don't really support him. I have worn them probably the last time, like, maybe, I don't know, in the spring or maybe last year. I have not put them on my lips since then, and I really do regret buying them. I don't hate him, but I really do regret buying that many. I was like, why did I buy 4 of them when I was... But for some reason, I hopped on the bandwagon of supporting him, and now I just can't do that again because of all the controversy. And Morphe, I had bought like 4 brushes. I think I covered this in the video about brands I don't support anymore. I think I made a video like that, or like an anti-haul. And since all this stuff is going on with how shady they have been with anything, honestly, it's like crazy how people are still feeding into Morphe. It's literally insane that all of these YouTubers push this brand that literally just steals your money because they are feeding into the consumer is stupid. And they think that they won't do their research and they won't like be educated enough to really catch on that Morphe is not all it's cracked up to be. And I understand that other companies aren't innocent. They all have controversies. They're not always 100% transparent. Like ColourPop has done some shady things in the past, but honestly, I would pick up anything from ColourPop over Morphe because they're affordable, and I really have never had any problems with ColourPop other than me ordering the wrong shade once. It's too much with Morphe, and it's just like enough. Like I even hate talking about them because it's just it's not just Morphe. Too Faced and Tarte have been very shady in the past as well this past year. Too Faced was extremely shady about their Sweet Peach launch last year, and ever since then, I have not supported the brand because honestly, they were started to release products that I wasn't really interested in, and also because I heard so many bad things about the CEO after Jeffree Star tried to expose him and what he did to Nikkie Tutorials. When Nikkie Tutorials did her collaboration, they only paid her like $100,000, which is a lot more money than people would get for something, but it's for a makeup contract that's going to be sold around the world. She should have gotten $1 million for that. It's with a huge company. Too Faced is a $1 billion company. Because Estee Lauder purchased them for $2 billion, and now they're owned by Estee Lauder. Even though they're not listed under Estee Lauder, they are owned by Estee Lauder as of last year or something, but I just have no interest in them anymore. And then there was something else that happened with Tarte Cosmetics that they had said that there was like a security breach a little bit ago, and they sent like this email out saying, we would love for you to go into your account and change your password, and they kind of made it like this cutesy little email saying, it's important to change your password, and we're asking you to change your password, and you'll receive like 75 points for changing your password towards purchases or some shit like that. And I was just like, oh, that's really smart, Tarte, but I'm not supporting your brand anymore. So I do not support Tarte anymore, and I do not support Too Faced anymore. The only time I will pay for something with both of those brands is if I really, really, really want it, or if it's at Marshall's. Because honestly, the Too Faced gingerbread palette that they just released for the holidays, like on Instagram, looks really pretty. I'm kind of interested in it, but I did not purchase anything from Too Faced last year for the holidays, and I'm not really intending on purchasing it myself. I'm going to ask my boyfriend to get me 2 other eyeshadow palettes. I really want the Naked Cherry palette, and I want that gingerbread palette from Too Faced. So speaking of Christmas, let's talk about Christmas releases. They are already leaking Christmas releases on Instagram for makeup. It is September. It's fucking September. Why? I understand if it's leaking, I get it. But then they're already putting it on sale. They're saying coming soon, it's on sale by the middle of September. And I know that makeup companies have been doing this recently, where they put it on sale in like September, October. But the only reason why they do this is so they can sell it for full price until the holidays hit, and then everything goes on sale. Last year, they put everything on sale like before Christmas even hit. And it's just like, why would you go and buy it now when it's not even Christmas yet? So why do you need it right now? It's September. It's not even fucking fall yet. It's still the second week of September. No, the first week of September. It's only September. No, it's the second week. Oh my god. It's September 6th. Yeah, I'm looking at August. It's still the first week of September. So why are you pushing and saying that your holiday collections are coming out now? Like, it's ridiculous. Like, we can't even enjoy the fall hitting yet because everybody thinks that it's fall when September rolls around. It's been hot as shit this past week. It is not fall. Newsflash, it's not fall. It's still summertime. Stop saying it's fall time. It's not. So it really, really irked me. Now, there's just one more thing that I want to talk about. I'm not going to talk about Jeffree Star's brand because I already talked about him. I don't need to waste time talking about him again because I've talked about him enough times. I don't support him, and I'm pretty sure I covered every other topic that I wanted to in this video. But yeah, Makeup Geek. So, with Marlena, she's being a hypocrite. I know that I still support Makeup Geek, and I actually have been wearing some of their products lately. But honestly, I've been wearing some of their foiled shadows lately, and I feel like they don't really perform as well as they really should. But my foiled shadows are like a couple of years old, and I did watch the Fancy Face video, which you definitely should go check out. Because she talks about Marlena and how she used to work with her when she was a very, very small little blog. She didn't even have a YouTube channel yet. I don't know how many followers she had because obviously I didn't start following her until she had a YouTube channel. But she used to work with Marlena, and she used to work with Marlena on her blog, and Marlena used to send her samples and products of MAC pigments and when Makeup Geek was first starting, and basically she was getting like beauty bloggers together to feature on Makeup Geek's blog, and then basically Marlena just left them in the dust and just stopped talking to them and didn't really feature them on her YouTube. She didn't really work with them anymore, and it was very interesting to watch. I'm not going to talk about the whole thing because you should go check out her video. But I found that very interesting because I know the Fancy Face is pretty damn truthful. And she also did an unreview of the Morphe Jaclyn Hill vault, and she was basically saying that these palettes are shit. I'm not going to be supporting her unless Jaclyn Hill paid me to do a video for her. And she's right. These bigger YouTubers, I'm sure, could pay some of these smaller YouTubers to talk about their products, but they're also not the makeup company. They're just the YouTuber that's collaborating with them. So Morphe should be paying her, not Jaclyn Hill. But just that's what Morphe does, is that they pay these influencers to do videos for them, and that's why they're so goddamn giant. But it's just like, since I saw Stephanie Nicole's video about Morphe, I educated myself, and I'm just like, this brand is, it's crazy how Morphe and Kylie Cosmetics have literally taken over the beauty industry because they basically just conned their way there. So I'm not going to keep on talking about how much I don't like Morphe. You can go watch Stephanie Nicole's video if you want to educate yourself about Morphe. And you can also go watch the Fancy Face video because she talks about an unreview saying that she's not supporting Morphe or Jaclyn Hill anymore. For me, I definitely made that decision a lot faster. But she used to buy Morphe because she said that they were affordable, and now she said the same thing about Makeup Geek. But like I said in the last video, that she was very Marlena was sitting on her high horse and didn't realize that she was going to have competition with Morphe and ColourPop, and now she's kind of just left sitting in the dust because her products were too expensive. And she also tweeted recently saying something about the Morphe Vault collection, saying that it doesn't take only 4 weeks to ship out product, and people are saying this is all directed towards Jaclyn, even though Jaclyn did come out with her apology video. So take it for what you will. That's all the information that I have for you right now. I'm not trying to be a gossip channel. I'm just trying to relay my thoughts for you guys, and wondering if you guys are keeping up with this drama as well, because honestly, it's like a new drama every 5 seconds. It's just like absolutely crazy. So yeah, that's all I really have to say about it. I'm gonna go now because I think that's all I really need to say. If I have anything else to say, maybe I'll add it tomorrow if I remember. So I love you guys. Please like and subscribe. Follow me on all my social media. Let me know your thoughts about all these situations that are happening right now, because honestly, it's like way too much to keep up with. So yeah, that's it. Bye, guys.